early on I used to use a telescope, and I'd go like this, and then the telescope would then dissolve into make-believe. I just remembered that. That's a long time ago. But I wanted the children to see that everything in reality was real. So I show them that underneath the switch that makes the trolley work. Of course, once it goes to make-believe, then anything can happen. I mean, King Friday can come down in a parachute, as he did last week. Yes, I really feel that the opening reality of the program, we deal with the stuff that dreams are made of. And then in the neighborhood of make-believe, we deal with it as if it were a dream. And then when it comes back to me, we deal with a simple interpretation of the dream.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you, so let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, we might as well say, we might as well say, we might as well, might as well, might as well say. It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you, so let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, we might as well say, we might as well say, we might as well, might as well, might as well.
Remind me, but the victim is a local man. We're told that he was actually around back on a second-story balcony taking a smoke break when he somehow fell. Now let's give you some video of this scene from last night, Channel 11 there on Shady Drive East. We're told that before the fall, a production crew had been filming at the building for You Are My Friend. That's a biographical film about Mr. Rogers. Actor Tom Hanks had been here at some point yesterday, but it's unclear if he was on set when police were called. It was around 7:30 last night. The victim is a sound crew member. He's 65 years old, and police say he may have suffered a medical emergency causing that fall. When police arrived, he was on the ground. There were crew members and a set medic working to save his life. He was then sent to Mercy Hospital. Now, at last check, he was in critical condition. We're working to see how he's doing this morning. We're working to see if filming will resume here and if police have any new details. They did, at last check, say that they did not suspect any foul play, but they are still investigating. Any updates we get, we'll pass on to you. Live from Mount Lebanon, I'm Liz Kilmer, Channel 11 News.
All right. It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a...
Now, the really good thing about meeting the President of the United States is the food. They put you in this little room with just about anything you want to eat or drink. And since, number one, I wasn't hungry but thirsty, and number two, they was free, I must have drank me about 15 Dr. Peppers.
Congratulations. How does it feel to be an All-American?
It's an honor, sir.
Congratulations. How does it feel to be an All-American?
Very good, sir.
Congratulations. How does it feel to be an All-American?
Very good, sir.
Congratulations. How do you feel?
I gotta pee.
I believe he said he had to go pee.
Sometime later, for no particular reason, somebody shot that nice young president when he was riding in his car.
Now it's your turn. Where's Betty?
Peekaboo.
Peekaboo. Once more. Where's Betty?
Peekaboo.
Oh, I like the times best when you take it down.
Oh, and I'm there again.
Just a minute, I want to show you something.
Okay. Wonder what?
It's a balloon.
Oh, a balloon.
Could you blow it up for me?
Surely. Pretty.
Now, would you let the air out?
Already?
Yes, there's something I want to ask you. Now, where's all the air that was inside?
It's out in this air now.
You mean it's all part of the big air?
That's it.
Well, what about your air?
My air inside me?
What if you blow all your air out? Then you won't have any left, just like the balloon.
But people aren't like balloons, Daniel. When we blow air out, we get some more back in. Watch. I'll blow air out.
Oh. Oh. What does assassination mean?
Now this is normal. Forest is right here. The state requires a minimum IQ of 80 to attend public school, Mrs. Gump. He's gonna have to go to special school. Now he'll be just fine.
What does normal mean anyway? He might be a bit on the slow side. But my boy Forrest is going to get the same opportunities as everyone else. He's not going to some special school to learn how to retread ties. We're talking about 5 little points here. There must be something can be done.
We're a progressive school system. We don't want to see anybody left behind. Is that Mr. Gump? Mrs. Gump?
He's on vacation.
Well, your mama sure does care about your schooling, son. You don't say much, do you?
I don't know anything about your family.
Oh, well.
Turns out you have a brother who is a scientist,
a high-energy particle scientist.
High-energy particle
scientist. He's one of the finest scientists on Earth.
And where does he do his work?
At CERN, where they, I think there's 200 of them that, release this information about the Higgs particle, the God particle, and he was one of the scientists who made that discovery at CERN, which I was able to go and visit.
When we say CERN, that's
CERN
in Switzerland.
It's in Switzerland. It's on the border between France and Switzerland. It's this entire city, basically, underground, which is this collider.
And your brother has done this all his life?
All his life.
Where did he go to school?
He went to Berkeley. He got his doctorate at Berkeley and has been doing this. He's been doing, putting those pieces together to figure out how we all started.
Wow.
His whole life.
It is crazy impressive, isn't it?
It's crazy impressive. I mean, the two of us, he does that and I do this. I mean,
make people's heads twirl. So you go over there, and what is the thing? Is it a linear accelerator or something?
No, it's called a collider. It's basically this enormous machine that's miles underground, and that they I don't know what they do. They spin it around, things, and they smash things together. If my brother's listening to this, he'll be going, "Oh my God, Sally, that's just pathetic."
I think we have an illustration of what it is over there. This is I'm not sure that. That looks like not very far.
I know. Well, that's obviously me in the front, and then my brother's in the orange hat, and Joe is in the middle. He's the head of the team that my brother's on. They make two teams. My brother's team, I hope I can remember the name, is CMS, and the other one is called Atlas. And they make two teams so that they'll rival with each other. And this was the spokesperson who took me down into this thing, into this. It looks like another planet you're on.
And when they did this, the Higgs boson is it?
Is that what it's called? I'm not really sure. The Higgs particle.
So what do we know now that we didn't know before they did that?
Boy!
I don't know. I'm sorry.
The thing is that I do know that the work that they're doing is so vitally important because so many things that affect our society now started with this work. I mean, computer.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a